down.
15.
Roll for ignition.
10.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We have ignition of the R-68A main engine, and we have liftoff of the United Launch Alliance Delta IV rocket carrying the NROL-47 mission for the National Reconnaissance Office.
Seconds into the flight. R-68 chamber pressure looks good. Fuel injector pressure also looks good.
You're hearing the voice of Patrick Moore providing launch vehicle ascent data.
Burn profile on the solid rocket motors appears to be within family. Now passing 25 seconds into flight. And now 35 seconds in. Still seeing good chamber pressure and injector pressure on the RS-68. Good chamber pressure on both solid rocket motors. Now coming up on 49 seconds into the flight, Mach 1, Delta IV is now supersonic. And 55 seconds in, max Q, maximum dynamic pressure. And continuing to see good chamber pressure on the RS-68. Launch vehicle is now 8.5 miles in altitude, or 0.8 miles downrange distance, traveling at 1,400 miles per hour. 1 minute, 15 seconds into flight. Approximately 20 seconds remaining until SRM burnout. And continuing to see good chamber pressure on the RS-68. Now 1 minute, 30 seconds in, standing by for SRM burnout shortly. And we have SRM burnout standing by for jettison. And we have good jettison on both solid rocket motors. Now 1 minute, 45 seconds into flight. Continuing to see good chamber pressure on the RS-68, good fuel injector pressures as well. And the Delta IV rocket now weighs just 1/2 of what it did at launch, burning propellant at a rate of almost 2,000 pounds per second. Just over 2 minutes into flight. And the ACS press valve has been opened. System pressure response looks good. 2 minutes, 10 seconds into flight. And at 2 minutes, 22 seconds into flight, vehicle is now passing Mach 5, traveling at 5 times the speed of sound. Launch vehicle is now 50 miles in altitude, 34 miles downrange distance, traveling at 3,700 miles per hour. 2 minutes, 40 seconds into flight. And upper stage lock system has begun boost phase chill down sequence to begin thermal conditioning of the Arlton engine. 1 minute to BECO. And fuel system has begun boost phase chill down. We have good indication of payload fairing jettison. Now 3 minutes, 15 seconds into flight. Vehicle is now passing Mach 10. And about 30 seconds remaining in first stage phase of flight. RS-68 continues to perform well. Fuel injector and chamber pressures look good. And the launch vehicle is now 110
This is Delta Mission Control at T plus 3 minutes, 42 seconds. We've just seen the successful liftoff of the Delta IV rocket carrying the NROL-47 mission for the National Reconnaissance Office, and all systems continue to operate nominally. Liftoff occurred at 2:11 p.m. Pacific.